What's up, guys? Welcome to my Sunday afternoon live stream of Madden 24 Ultimate Team Journey. Today I just upgrade a few of my X factors on my defense and whatnot. So I'm going to get started with the daily objectives as I usually do. So with that, I'm going to start out. Show you guys my team real quick. Well, they got Joe Flacco. This is where I stand right now with my team. So basically, I got Zone Hulk for Jack Campbell, the middle linebacker. Joe Green, I got inside run stuff. And outside zone run, no outsider of X Factor ability for Derek Thomas. Before I had that for a while, I got Stonewall and Parsons, Hendricks, and Curse. And that's about it. Probably get a new slot receiver pretty soon. If not today, actually. And I've got good coverage, but I don't even play good strategy cards, but I don't use them. Alright, well, I'm going to get started. I want to do some games. Do a head-to-head. Alright, guys, I'm going to turn my mic off so you can listen better.
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Set to go, Younghoe Koo ready to do the honors. And here we go, we're underway in Madden Ultimate Team. Taken at the goal line. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
So first and 10 now from the 30. They'll start this drive out on the ground. Up past the 30, second down coming up. Second down and 8. Vic readies to throw. Short throw complete to Gronkowski. So the completion good for 6 yards. And now we've got a 3rd and 3. To throw, Vic. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have a Cardinals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now runs straight ahead with Warren. And across midfield he goes into Raven territory. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. From just across the midfield stripe, here's second down and 5. Now here's Vic. It gets it complete to Anquan Boldin. That one a first down pickup of 8.
First drive of the game. We did see this in practice, didn't we? Because they allowed us to stay and watch and see what their opening script would be, even though we don't know the exact play calls. That looks a lot like what we saw them execute, doesn't it?
It really does. And in practice, it wasn't about a lot of big shots on that opening drive. They wanted to put together a series of plays, sustain it. They've done that. The defense now on their heels a little.
That they are. And you know what else is happening now? They're gaining information. They're gaining knowledge about how the defense is planning on playing them. So not only are they're being successful on this drive. They're filing things away for future drives in this game.
And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him. Mean Joe Green busting through to get him for a loss of 6. A long way to go here on 3rd down for the 8th play of the drive. Here's Michael Vick. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble.
Let's go now.
A first down throw coming for Vick. And he gets it to Bolden. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Hand off for Warren. And that didn't fool anybody. He's going to be dropped in the backfield. This has been a good march down the field, but now they're stuck looking at a 2nd and 14. Throwing, Vick. And Bolden brings it in, complete. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And that's going to set up a tough 3rd and 9.
Well, that's not just his first, not his second, already his 3rd completion here on the opening drive. And I think it's safe to say that getting him the ball in this game, one of their top priorities.
And one is caught. Touchdown, Cardinals. And Quan Bolden from 17 yards out. And the Cardinals are on the board first on the road here in Baltimore. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Right after the touchdown to extend their lead, now maybe opening the door a little bit there by allowing starting field position at the 40. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Well, the first play of the game going to be intercepted. Jack Campbell with a pick.
And a terrific return there. They're finally able to corral him down near the 11-yard line.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. On the give, it's Warren.
And he'll find his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line.
Ball at the 9 on 2nd and 8.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd.
They'll run it, Warren. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. So they've been unable to capitalize on the great field position as of yet. Here's 3rd and 9. Vick to throw it. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Michael Vick, a 10-yard touchdown run.
And the Cardinals have taken a 13-0 first quarter lead.
If you're going to play quarterback in the NFL, you've got to have great vision, and you've got to remain calm when things break down in the pocket. Both of those traits were on display there. He surveys the situation, sees the middle of the field open, so he's just going to step up and take it himself. Very well done there.
Cardinal football here to start quarter number 2. As they've got it as we resume action. Here's Tucker now out to kick this one away.
This fielded right at the goal line.
And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown, so decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words, early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan, or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
Now a pass that's taken in by Hill. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Vick now. This one complete to Jordan Reed. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 43. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays.
Here we go. Cowboy 80.
33-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Vick. The Cards get to him here. He's brought down for a sack.
By Julius Peppers. A 9-yard loss. It's now 2nd and 19. At the
2nd down, Vick. Got a man. It's Randy Moss, complete. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down. They got to get to the 23 here on 3rd.
It's now 3rd and 7.
Here's Vick. Drops this off to Kamara out of the backfield. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. The Raven passing game getting in sync. Another 1st down.
Chop alert. Chop alert.
Back to the ground. It's Kamara. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Trying to pound it in, Kamara. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
19 Tiger. 19 Tiger.
They run it again with Kamara. And he's going to pull his way down to about the 1-yard line. A nice run there, 8 yards, moves him much closer to the goal line now for 3rd down.
Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal.
Check. Pep.
Kamara will take this into the end zone. It's a Ravens touchdown. He finishes off the drive with a touchdown run, Charles. Remember, he also had a catch on this drive as well.
And that's what running backs want to be in today's NFL, a complete back. 3 downs, stay on the field, run it, and catch it, and he gets it done.
Extra point by Koo, up and good. And it's now 13-7.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. Taking it about the 1. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started.
So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent after a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a 1st down. Looking to throw. Vick. Under pressure, and down he goes. It'll be a loss of 10. And it'll bring up 2nd.
Remember, they had the
Hey, what's up, Wigger? What's up, man?
Yeah, to get the sack, get back some real estate. Felt like the type of play that could spark a defense and swing some momentum. Almost felt like a take that type of a play.
Yo, what up, G's? Intercepted. Let's go. Yeah, man, I just posted a Call of Duty video about the new weapon I got. Probably like 20 minutes ago. Hey, what's up? How you been, G's? You getting ready for Christmas? Oh, the Eagles game. Yeah, they play the who do they play today? Have this movie for Christmas, she says. A list movie for Christmas. I don't really watch Christmas movies, cheese, but I'm just getting ready for Christmas. Like, I'm making cookies tomorrow when I get home from work, and then I'm making of course I'll be doing my live stream and all that. Oh, that's right. Yeah, the 49ers they play. That's will be a rematch of the championship game from last year. Yeah, that'll be cool.
congratulations on their first 2 throws.
Still think the Eagles are kick their ass, I think. I think the Eagles are just a better team.
And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. The Cardinals going to use
Hey, geez, I'm just playing. I don't really play. Watch Christmas. I used to when I was younger, of course, but now that I'm older. Oh, the Grinch. Yeah, that's a pretty. When I was growing up, I actually liked that movie. The Grinch. He came off the mountain. He came down to the village and like tormented all the whole town and stuff. And like I said, I'm the Grinch. I'm the Grinch. He was saying. When the movie came out, I think like 23 years ago.
Ready to go with their next drive at the line, the Cardinal offense. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they got the lead.
Yeah, that's true.
What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try to add to your lead.
But yeah, man, the Eagles, Gregory, that's doing pretty good. Shit, I think it's going to be 27-7. Damn, that's wide open. Alright. They just got Anquan Bolden and released him today in Madden. I'm going to get him. See, in our last Ravens Super Bowl team, he was a fucking critical part of it. He was so good for us, he could literally catch anything. I mean, he was literally like a inside linebacker playing receiver. He was a tank. Just look him up on YouTube, Anquan Bolden highlights with the Ravens. Oh shit, he should have intercepted that, man. Damn. Fuck. But yeah, here's Bolden right there. He wasn't too tall, but he was very strong. Oh man. Do a zoom blitz here. I'll get my Christmas gifts together pretty soon. Yes, go! Intercepted.
Picked up by Jalen Ramsey. And the Ravens are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line.
Alright, what should I do? Just try to do like a Hail Mary or something like that. Yeah, I think the Eagles, they might actually win it this year. I mean, they already beaten the, fuck. This Jack Campbell's fucking OP as shit. Jesus Christ, that fucking guy. Well, there's that. That's one way to, just throw a football game.
Now back onto the field comes the Cardinal offense, and they're going to try for 2.
Nothing like a pick six right before halftime. Just like a getting shot right before you leave the store. Oh, I got all Christmas gift. Oh, I got shot in the leg all of a sudden. That's what it's like. It's bullshit. At least I stopped them by 2 points, though. Yeah, Gregory, the Eagles, I think they're going to win it this year. I mean, they already beaten the defending Super Bowl champions. So, there's no reason to really kind of think... I mean, the Ravens might give them some trouble, but they haven't played the Ravens, I think, in a few years, I believe. But they can beat pretty much any other team they want to, really.
The Ravens set to receive the football, trailing here as we resume action in the third quarter. And we'll see a return here from the end zone.
Run it back, bro. Run. Harrison, he runs like tippy-toe. He doesn't run full speed like Moss does. He runs like really soft. I don't know why, but some players are just better than others, I guess.
They could take advantage of, and they dialed it up at just the right time to give them a great return.
I'm just going to run with Vic. But I can't afford another turnover.
Picking up the first down on a 13-yard run. On play action, Vic. That's caught by the Hall of Famer Marvin Harrison. And first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks
Oh,
up
yeah.
first down. They'll pound it up the middle with Kamara.
And Geno Atkins, you guys probably don't remember him, but he used to, about 12 years ago, he used to play for the Bengals. He was basically like Aaron Donald, like how he is today. He was a small defensive tackle where he's very quick and hard to block for the Bengals. Ravens had a hard time blocking him years ago. He was basically just like Aaron Donald.
Here's Kamara trying to run for it. And he will have the first down before he's tackled at the 12. They're able to convert with a gain of 4. From down at the 12, it's first and 10. Back to throw. Vic. Throw left side complete. That's Reed. There goes a gain of 4. And it's second down. Trying the left side with Kamara. And he'll work his way closer to the goal line as he's got 5 down to the 3.
Some good strong running right there. Some power and some explosiveness just about got him into the end zone.
This will be play number 8 here on the drive. It's 3rd and a yard.
Hey, check that.
A 10th carry for Kamara. And I don't think Kamara got there. Looks like they stopped it.
I'm going for it.
Calling no gain that time, and they're going to be left.
Yeah, I gotta go for it.
4th and 1.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense. Linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Here we go with Kamara.
Well, of course.
Did he not get in the end zone? He
It's like to wait for his blocker, just stand in front of him and don't do anything.
touchdown nor the first down. And it'll be a turnover on downs.
It's like I'm waiting for the blockers, and all of a sudden I'm getting tackled. It's fucking nuts.
He sneaks his way forward.
Yep.
Second down.
At least it was a good drive.
He decided to start this drive on the ground.
I didn't get. I got 3.5 million coins. I gotta spend some playing hard teams now.
I think the anticipation was felt also by
Probably spend a few 100,000 today, hopefully.
Around his own goal line.
Oh shit! I got a safety, bro.
Safety.
the goal here is about getting any kind of positive yardage in this spot because
That's why I love defensive linemen so much. You gotta.
try and buy a little space
Nothing beats a good defensive line.
But in this spot, the defense was
Just don't fumble it, Harrison.
equally motivated to stick him with a safety.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
On the jump.
The Baltimore offense.
Well, still got a chance.
They'll try to get the
Hey, that Geno Atkins. Whew.
and he is going to be stopped.
That's 91 overall Will Shields, too, he's going against.
Opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come
Guy's got a good
up
defense.
12. Looking to throw. Vic. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on. 3rd down. We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a first down.
Trap 60, trap 60.
On 3rd down, Vic. There's the 8-time Pro Bowler Marvin Harrison. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40.
18, fight.
Vic will look to throw on 1st down. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
Look at this fat ass offensive lineman just fucking kick the ball with her shoes like it's fucking FIFA. Dumbass.
Swarming that time and ultimately got to him before he
He might just go to the sideline as soon as the ball gets fumbled. Just walk back. Walk back and fucking hold hands. You got some Twinkies too while they're at it.
Sometimes you forget the number.
And this offense, this team just playing horrible today.
And now they're in the hurry up.
It's too bad I don't play horrible all the time so I can actually delete the game and find a game I'm actually good at. Not just when I'm offline.
And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13.
Fucking Ravens. This guy's literally got probably like a 98 overall fucking team.
Back now in Baltimore. It's Cardinal football. They're also
We'll get to the next one.
as we get set for the 4th.
I got so many coins to spend. That was a nice safety though.
And strong running there as he's inside the 10 and down to the 8-yard line. The Cardinals on third down. They've been near perfect, 4 for 5 to this point. Here it's third and down he goes. Pressure gets him back at the 14. Mean Joe Brave, his second sack of the night. So here we go. The offense is going to stay out there. They're going for it on 4th and 8. Vic readies to throw. Well, certainly not how they drew it up. A 4th down gamble turns into a 4th down scramble, but all is well. First down.
Get it. Cougar 19.
And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on second down. Off the play fake, Vic rolling to his right. Fighting for the end zone. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2. They'll look to throw. And he's got it here for the 2 points, but there is a marker down, so we'll have to see what that's about.
Well, trailing here in the 4th quarter, and that personal foul, that only adds to the hole that they're currently standing in.
Yeah, absolutely a bad job of just losing your cool and letting your anger take over. Mistakes like that, not going to help you at this stage of the game.
First and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Go. Cup 19. Cup 19.
First down, Vic. Oh, and now Vic throwing another interception. Brian Dawkins, the safety, with a pick. With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our 2 quarterbacks, certainly 2 of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
The kick unit on here for the Chargers as they will send this one away. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line. First play, first throw coming for Vic. And this intercepted on the first play of the game. And he brings this one back. It's a pick-6 and a Charger TD. Now the try here for the extra point. And the Chargers grab the 7-0 lead.
Hey, what's up, Cristiano? What's up, man? Nothing like a fucking pick-6 to start the game.
Following that pick-6.
Jesus fucking Christ. feel like I'm walking in the fucking desert for 30 days playing today so far. Anyway, but yeah, how you been, man?
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go around.
I just throw it away, Vic. You can't even throw it right.
That you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines.
I need to start running the ball.
You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it.
Yeah, my day's pretty good. It's all right so far. I had a good breakfast this morning. Other than that, I'm doing pretty good. I just posted that video. I don't know if you saw it. For Call of Duty, that new gun I found. I got it maxed out. Maxed it out last night.
Well, what you have to do is control
it's really good.
But sometimes you don't do it by blocking him. You do it by influencing him.
I love LMGs, man. They're so good. So fast, too. I mean, the ADS is kind of slow compared to the rest of the guns, but if you fix it, like actually customize it, put some attachments on it, it can make it almost just as fast as an SMG. And really, it really makes up for it because it's so powerful and it's so good at long range. And plus, you got a shitload of ammo too. It's not like you're going to worry about really running out compared to like having an SMG that has like 20 or 30 ammo rounds. You know, I just love SMGs. I mean, LMGs.
You control the rest of the ball game, and that's what we're seeing here. They're actually playing in the offense's backfield, not necessarily just playing at the line of scrimmage.
It's a pickup of 11 and a Baltimore first down.
And how about that throw? We saw a combination of elite arm strength and obviously
he must really come to London. Why? What's in London, Cristiano?
Yet the ball comes off of his hand and it just whistles to the receiver.
Here's Michael Vick. He'll get it once more into the hands of Hill. So the completion good for
London, eh?
And that will bring up second down.
But that's what you're looking for when you want to throw the ball downfield. You want one of those guys who can play.
Yes, I like that gun because I'm going to probably hop on Call of Duty probably later on today.
Can uncover themselves downfield and create catches.
I'm probably since today's Sunday, I'm going to play mostly Madden. Oh, that was a catch. Since today's Sunday is football day for me. Yeah, I like those them LMGs, man. I gotta, as I get all the attachments, you got to do all those daily challenges in Call of Duty to actually get all the special attachments for it. That's what I'm gonna try to. Nice catch. Try to get them so I can really really low, like OP my weapon. There's another one called Attack Eradicator. That's even better. London is a place. Yeah, I know. I know. Of course, it's a place. It's what are you trying to say about it? Every time I throw low, he always underthrows it and it cuts it down like that. Michael Vick, when I always throw down, press down, it's always intercepted. Every single time. Play with the Chiefs next game, please. Yeah, sure, man. Oh, nice sack. Yeah, the Chiefs. You want me to play against you? Oh, bro, that's Phillip Rivers. He's the old quarterback for the Chargers. Growing up, I was watching him. And I got all the old Anquan Bolden from the Ravens and Cardinals they released today. I'm like, I gotta get him. I'm gonna replace Anquan Bolden probably with my Tyreek Hill. I can't wait to get him. Literally got 3.5 million coins almost. Yeah, Chris. Yeah, if you want to play, just friend me on the EA Sports app or whatever, or the PlayStation. Just send me a game invite.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. You can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game ultimately, They dropped the defensive end out, and he ended up with an interception in that game in Super Bowl 50. Maybe some sort of scheme like that to try and get more pressure at the passer.
And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. The Chargers passing game rolling a bit here. They've got another first.
Oh, so you want me to change my team uniform to play as the Chiefs? Is that what you're saying?
And we certainly have seen the benefits of what he did in the offseason, which was spend more time with wide receivers, working on routes, working on cuts, in order to make himself a more complete running back and even more of a threat downfield. Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earned a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
Yeah, as soon as this I'm finished with this game, I can,
Second and 10.
Hey, just play with the Chiefs. Okay. I can try that. See, I have to have the uniform in my, item binder. Hey, just let me, finish this game, and I'll change my uniform. Cause I can't. If I quit the game, I'll take a loss. So I can't do that, like right now. But
on third down, Rivers.
Oh man, bro, this team is too OP. Man, I can't even tackle the people. Jesus Christ, should have been a pick, and he fucking gets a 20-yard gain. I mean, this team can't even tackle. Like that's like the last play with fucking Marshall Faulk. I know he's a good player, but it's like 3-4 missed tackles. It's ridiculous. No wonder I'm losing. Like I'm literally playing all the OP teams today so far. Like I'm not even exaggerating. I mean, just look at his lineup.
Rivers on first down.
But anyway, yeah, I'll change my team to the Chiefs if you want me to play. As soon as this game's over, I'll be the Chiefs. Subs do I have? I have 4. I gained 1 last night. 476. I'm about 24 away from getting to 500. I'm getting pretty close, man.
And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. They'll try and power it in with Juszczyk. It'll be a pickup of 4, and it brings up second and goal. Now Rivers. This is caught. Touchdown, Chargers.
That's it. Alright, I'll change my team to the Chiefs now because this I'm actually checking the auction house too because I need to get some new players. Yeah, I'll do that right now if I can do it. Got the Chiefs playbook. Chiefs. Of course I don't have it. Of course. I'll have to get it from the auction house. I should change the title of this live stream called Of Course. Alright. I can do AK players. Check the auction house out real quick. Oh, they got Reggie Wayne. Holy shit. I got all the players I used to grow up watching. Sean Jackson. I got Reggie Wayne. Oh my god, bro. They got Anquan Bolden. The Ravens Anquan Bolden card. Team Diamonds. Damn, 91 speed. He's a fucking beast. 92 jumping, that's right, because he was a beast with the Ravens. Deep route runner, 92, he's good. 80 strength. He's literally like a linebacker. 6'1", 220. With pads, he's probably like 230. A little bit too expensive for me, though. I can wait if he comes down in price a little bit. Check out Reggie Wayne. He's a good route runner. Team Diamonds. There's Rivers, Bullock. All these players are the ones I grew up watching, at least most of them. Arakpo. Logan Mankins. Doug Martin. Shaw Jones used to be at the Dolphins a couple years ago. Damn, Will Shields. Donovan Darius, I remember him. Oh, no shit, they got Julius Thomas, I remember. Mario Williams. Clay Matthews. Frank Inkenton, I wasn't even bored when he was playing, but Joe Thomas, I remember him. Troy Vincent, yep. Peppers, Julius Peppers, he was a beast. Jimmy Graham, of course, I know him. Saints and the Seahawks, and yep, and of course Le'Veon Bell. Yep. Try to see if I can get the Ravens, see if I can get Bolden for like a cheaper price. Nah, I'll just wait. Alright. Look at that uniform for you, Cristiano. The Chiefs. Okay. Gear. Alright, where the hell is it? I don't know. I'm not buying any uniforms from the auction house. I don't even know how to get it. And I'm busy today, so I'm just going to keep rolling with my games because I can't find it, and I don't have time searching fucking uniforms right now. I hate to say it, but I'm busy. I want to level up today, and I don't have the Chiefs uniform right now. I can get it if I get it like in a pack or something. But I can't find it in the store, so maybe I'll have to wait tomorrow and see if they can, if I can actually buy it.
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our...
Because you're talking to a Ravens fan, Christian, and I don't know why I want to change my team uniform to the Chiefs. I know you're a Chiefs fan, but still.
responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not
It's like asking you to be a fucking Chargers fan. Wear a Chargers uniform. But I mean, I don't mind doing it, just I don't really have, can't find it, I don't really have time searching the auction house for a freaking uniform. Or I can do it tomorrow for you, or later this week, when I get the chance, man. Look, we're playing against the Ravens. Oh yeah, Ricky Williams used to be in the Ravens for 1 year back in 2011. He was a backup running back for us. Nice. Let me do my zone blitz.
2 plays so far, run and a pass attempt, and both have gone backwards. Probably not how they drew that up. Looking for a better play coming up on third.
Here's Vic throwing in a hurry to the flat. A gain of 4, not enough, and it looks like punt time on their opening drive as it's 4th down. They will indeed go for it. Vic has taken in by his big tight end, and he is going to have a Ravens first down on a big play there. A gain of 14 on what was a 4th and 10. Nowhere to go that time. He maybe got a yard up to the 40.
That felt like a trap because it looked to me like the opposing front was on that play from the get-go. They had everyone crashing the ball carrier before he even made the line, and they hold him to just a yard.
Williams going to get it again on 2nd down.
Good defense.
Is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down.
2 things to watch. First, his strength and being able to break out that initial contact. But at his size, once you slow his momentum, it's hard for him to get it started again and end up tackling him behind the line of scrimmage.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. And he will get him down a couple yards shy of the first down marker. A nice tackle coming up from his free safety spot. They run. It's Williams.
Stop them.
Going anywhere. They stop him for no gain. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And this defense holds firm here on the opening drive of the night. Now a first down carry. It's Kamara fighting through. And he's
I'm gonna see how much that ball hawk Ed Reed is. I'm gonna replace him with from my Paul Krause. It's probably cheap. It's only $90 overall. It's probably so cheap. I might actually get him.
Here's Vic. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
I can see more of them trying to get him the football out of the backfield. They love what he can do in open space, and they believe that he creates mismatches they can exploit.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. From the gun, Vic. Oh, he's going to go for it all.
He's got a touchdown, bro. Yep, let's go. Hell yeah.
Randy Moss, 42 yards. And the Ravens put the night's first points on the board as they take the early lead.
Let's go.
Extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. Taken at the goal line. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
Okay, break.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going.
Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on 4th down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown. So now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it. Sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail, a little more onus goes back on your ball club to try and pick themselves back up.
Vic now. They'll roll him out right. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's 3rd down. And now the Raven defense going to call a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
They need 12 here. It's 3rd down.
70 range, 70 range.
Now here's Vic.
Able to find the open man. That's complete.
And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. That gain on 3rd down, good for 28.
Cowboy 80. Cup 19. Cup 19.
Now a 1st down carry. It's Williams. And across midfield he goes into Raven territory.
2nd down and 3.
Vic to throw it.
He'll drop this down to Williams.
And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39.
60 Bison. 60 Bison. Buffalo 18.
They'll run out of the gun here. Williams. And he is going to lose yardage here. After 7-0 on EA Sports. Raven football here as we begin quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 2nd and 14 upcoming.
Here we go. Here we go. 79 Broncos. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
To throw, Vic. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted.
And the Ravens are going to take possession here at their own 33.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they'll be looking to make this a 2-score advantage. Had the touchdown on their first drive, Charles. Hey, they can get up 2 scores here on the road. That's a heck of a start.
And not only have they thought about it, I wonder if they visualized it. I remember playing, and they used to turn the lights out in our meeting room and run through a situation like this and say, just think about what it would be like to be up on the road and take the crowd out of it. Maybe they did some of that.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45.
He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a 1st down.
Got ready.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
On the ball. On the ball.
Kamara up the middle. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
Ready.
Now 2nd and 9.
19 Tiger. 19 Tiger.
Vic readies to throw. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And this is caught inside the 5. Touchdown. Randy Moss with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half.
And the Ravens have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. What a first half he is compiling here. He's already over 100 yards receiving and now 2 touchdowns, CD.
Brandon, you know I don't like to play the game where you start projecting when you're at a certain point. But let's face it, he's off to a tremendous start. So 200 yards, 4 touchdowns. I don't think anything's out of the question right now. He's blowing up coverages. You've got to double him every snap. Otherwise, he's going to defeat you on almost every play.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. He'll buy some time right. All in all, no gain on the play, and it'll bring up third. The offense on third down tonight, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. From the shotgun, it's Vick. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Here's Michael Vick. And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him. So after the sack, here's 2nd and 14.
A loss of 4 yards.
Throwing, Vick. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. Picked by Ted Hendricks. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line. The struggles continue here offensively. Still nothing for him on the scoreboard, and now an interception.
Yeah, the offense looks extremely sluggish, not really in sync at all. Dare I say, it looks like it got left behind in customs.
Oh, you've had that in your back pocket. You were waiting for that.
Probably should have left it in my back pocket, too.
Well played. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. Again, it's Kamara. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. Coming left is Kamara. Knifes his way forward here, but just 3 yards on the play. 2nd down.
The stop made by Reggie White. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 7.
They'll try to throw it here. Vick.
At the 22-yard line.
And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Dominique Rodgers-Cromartie. And the Ravens are going to take possession here at their own 3-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They take over here following the interception. That's the good news. The tough spot is the spot that they're in. That's it. Oh, and now Vick throwing another interception. Picked off by Paul Krause. And he'll take this back down inside the 20. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20.
At the 19-yard line.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much.
With his height, that's exactly where you want to put it for him. But even that throw was a little tall to connect for the touchdown.
19 light.
In motion, Hill. Now a 2nd down throw for Vick. Flush to his right. That is caught at the 7. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down.
And remember, this drive started off following the turnover. And they've taken no time working their way down the short field. A nice connection there, and now they're looking at a 1st and goal.
Try to pound it in, Kamara. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down.
And that's what I'd like to see out of this defense. A little fire, a little toughness. It hasn't been the best first half for them. But they did do a nice job there, forcing a loss on that play.
60 average. 60 average.
Vick on 2nd down. And it's caught. And in for the Ravens touchdown. Michael Vick, his 3rd touchdown pass of this first half. And the Ravens would extend their lead here just before halftime. Well, I don't think that we're ready yet to say the route is on, but they have certainly looked near flawless here in this first half, and now an extra point away from making it 21-0.
Yeah, and your experience led you to say that, because we have both seen those 21-0 leads come and go in this league. But this one feels pretty darn secure, and here's the other part. Even when people chip away at it, it forces you into being almost perfect on the other side, doesn't it, in order to try and mount a comeback.
Hey, what's up, Lost? What's up, man? It's been a while, man. How you been? Do another game. Oh yeah, definitely, bro. Definitely. I literally did like 4 live streams yesterday. Yeah, man. I'm getting ready for Christmas and all that shit, and doing my live streams for Christmas and New Year's Eve. And yeah, I'm pretty busy, man.
Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talked about storylines in this one. I think
how you been, bro?
It ends with our 2 quarterbacks, certainly 2 of the best in the business.
Everything going all right with you?
I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Here's the former Auburn kicker Daniel Carlson to get this one started. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium. This fielded right at the goal line. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line.
I'm trying to actually get to about 500 subs before the end of the year. I started YouTube back in December 28th of last year. So I'm trying to reach that milestone goal before the end of my anniversary, so I get like 500 subs in less than 1 year. I can't really control that, but I'm trying to do my best to make it happen.
Or sometimes something a little more improvised, as we just saw there.
That'll be pretty nice, though. Come on, Michael Vick.
They weren't exactly in high gear, but they were making a few yards along the way.
I'm doing a lot of YouTube. I don't know if you saw my Call of Duty video, but I did one on about the weapon. I'm like leveled up, maxed out yesterday. It's called like an LMG. This is a weird name, starts with a P, but it's a pretty nice weapon. I'm trying to level up all the attachments so I can make it OP. I'll probably be playing that probably in a few hours. Call of Duty.
First down, Vikings. From the shotgun, here's Dobbs. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
They'll put a check mark in the box where the defense coordinator was saying, how well can we stay with these receivers if we're in man coverage? Because he just did it on that one, forced the incompletion. That allowed him to get bolder with his pass rush, won't it?
Absolutely frees up your guys elsewhere. He's going to get 4 out of this as he's down to the 10-yard line.
That second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get him into a manageable third down because they had incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak.
Touchdown, Vikings! Adrian Peterson from 10 yards out. And the Vikings are on the board first on the road here in Baltimore. Well, we know he has decent hands out of the backfield. That's the first time, Charles, they've targeted him in the passing game, and it pays dividends.
And I love the design, too, because they kept him in the backfield, made the defense think run first before they swung him out of there. And you're right, with his hands, they might want to throw it to him just a little bit more.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line. So bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. They had the fumble on the last drive, wound up leading to the opening touchdown. Now they'll try again here, 1st and 10. That throw by Vick, incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line.
And you can't say enough about our man making the interception right there, Brandon. It's his 12th year in the league, and you told me before the game that he still got it, and he does. What a play that was to come away with the football.
Hey, what's up, Gregory?
Dobbs looking to throw on first down. A short little throw taken in by Reed, and taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. The catch and run there, good for 16 in the first.
Welcome back, man.
To throw is Dobbs. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
On second down, Peterson. And he takes us down to about the 12 for a gain of 3. Pretty good little two-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or two because you want to try and defend on third down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
Here's a screen to Powell. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. The screen good for 6, but it's not enough as it leads to a fourth down.
And that doesn't have to gain big yardage to be an impactful play because if you can get those pass rushers second-guessing themselves that they might get hit with a screen, maybe you can wind up...
It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Adrian Peterson with his second touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Vikings' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points.
Daniel Carlson on for the point.
It took a pretty big risk right there going for it on fourth down, but hey, not only did they get the first down, forget about that, they got in the end zone.
Yeah, because normally you're just thinking, can I get enough yardage to get it past the sticks and pick up a first down? Instead, they go for the end zone and get it done with no margin for error. Remember, fourth down, they went for it.
And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor there. But thank you, Dr. Davis. Second down, Vic. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
And he's missed now in his first 4 passing attempts. The rhythm is just not there to begin this ball game.
On third down, Vic steps away to his left. And he's going to be stopped well short of what he needed as the tackle is made at the 18-yard line. Only able to get back a yard for his efforts, and that leads us to fourth down. They'll try and throw for it here. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first.
It's a gain of 14 yards. Go! And the Baltimore first down.
Operating from the gun, Vic. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our 2 quarterbacks, certainly 2 of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
set to go. Younghoe Koo ready to do the honors. And off we go from Cleveland. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. To throw right away is Vick. That's complete. It's Travis Kelce. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Working out of the gun, Michael Vick. And they're waving pressure too much. Down he goes. Micah Parsons showing off that elite athleticism as he gets the sack. Third down. Vick looking left side and he's got a man. That's back. And he's going to be brought down short of the first at about the 31-yard line. Fourth down. Vick. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They just get the play off. Now Vick. He'll get this one to Kelce. That's complete. Yeah, he's got this to the 30 before being taken down. A very nice pickup of 33 yards. So the big play has him all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10. Here's Vick. He finds his man, complete. That's back. So they'll get 8 out of that completion, and that'll bring up a second down in just a couple.
Well, this has certainly been a nice drive with the way they've spread the football around. Here, they even get the fullback involved in the passing game. That's got to cause a lot of consternation on the defensive side. You've got to cover him, too. That makes things really difficult.
Vick now. It's incomplete. It would have been 6 points, but somehow he couldn't rein it in. They're trying to keep the drive going. This will be play number 8. It's 3rd and 2. Now here's Vick. Working the middle of the field. He's got a man complete. Touchdown, Falcons. Victor Cruz. A 22-yard touchdown grab. And the Falcons will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight. Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes the score 7-0. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. To return it, Alvin Kamara. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Let's go. Buffalo 18.
Vick will look to throw on first down. Oh, he had a man open. He overshot him. It's incomplete.
Oh, my goodness. He had his tight end running free down the middle. I think maybe if you don't try to go for the home run ball and just kind of get it to him, just put it on him, this play will work out. But he led him too much, and that's a tough incompletion to handle.
On second down, Vick again. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
This defense has passed its first 2 tests by forcing back-to-back incompletions. They know there's probably another throw coming on 3rd down. Let's see if they decide to force the issue by sending people on a blitz.
That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down. On 1st and 10, here's Vick. And the Falcons get there. The Falcons... With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our 2 quarterbacks, certainly 2 of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Set to go, Young Wei Koo ready to do the honors. And here we go. We're underway in Madden Ultimate Team. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. Miko Hardman. He's inside the 20. And he'll bring it back all the way. Touchdown, Chiefs. Such an electric play, so much fun to watch, and you need all 11 guys in sync for that to be successful, don't you?
Without a doubt. That's teamwork to be able to put it all together, but that play is really probably the most exciting 10 seconds in football.
Extra point by Koo, up and good, and it's now a 7-0 game. So let's try this again. After the kick return TD, here's yet another kickoff. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
Okay, break. Cougar 19. Panther 11. Panther 11.
First down, Vick. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down.
Not a great start dropping his first target, but let's face it, it won't be his last chance because he'll get opportunities to make up for that one throughout this game.
To throw, Vick. Eluding the pressure right. And off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete. So now an early 3rd and 10 here on their opening drive. From the gun, Vick. Looking for his tight end read, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Juan Thornhill. Inside the 20. And they will finally get to him, but a great return has set him up 1st and goal at the 5. With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
First down, Marino. Over the middle, that's caught by Chase. This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22. We see the first completion of the game there from the Dolphin great Dan Marino. That never gets old.
No, it does not. In Miami, he accumulated over 61,000 yards passing. Led the league 6 different times in completions. In a 17-year career, I saw every one of those years, and it feels like he led the league in completions way more than 6 times. Dan Marino had a magnificent run with the Miami Dolphins.
On third down, Marino. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football, and it's picked up by the Ravens. And they will have the football deep in enemy territory all the way at the 10-yard line. So not quite a first and goal. It's first and 10 from the 10. Vic now after the fumble recovery. Got a man, it's caught for the Ravens touchdown. Randy Moss from 10 yards out. And the Ravens take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an early turnover. A sudden change situation, meaning ball's turned over. How's both sides going to handle it? One side handled it way better. They went right out on the field and put the ball in the end zone.
One play, that just added insult to injury.
Yeah, that just tells you on the defensive side, they didn't come out ready to go, still reeling from the fact that the ball got turned over.
And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. Back onto the field come the Lions for their second overall drive. Last time out, they had the fumble. That led to the touchdown. Not a great look on either side of the ball as the defense gave up the points too, Charles. But they've got to take care of the football and do better here on this possession.
It's certainly been a tough stretch, partner, for both of those units, and they kind of put their defensive mates in a really tough spot there by dropping the ball on the ground. But an easy way to make it up to them, get out there now and get some points on this drive.
So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now third and long. To throw is Marino. He's got his target. That's complete. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Now Marino on first down. And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now second down and 22 yards to go. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. It's a loss of a yard, so they'll wind up crediting him with a sack, and it brings up third down. Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. Going for Chase on the crosser. He's got it. A heck of a play there on third down, but amazingly, they're still short for fourth. Fourth down, so on is the punter, Riley Dixon. He gets us away. It's a good one. Drawing toward the sidelines. Out of bounds as he appeared to be looking for the corner. He got it. They're going to mark this at the 4-yard line.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb. They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete. Vic with the incompletion on first down, and now that leads to second and 10. That's going to be caught by Moss. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. That one good for 37 yards. After 1-7-0 on EA Sports. Second quarter now. It's the Ravens in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Panther 60, Panther steady.
Vic to throw it. He's going to float this one deep right side. And this one is incomplete.
I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
Vic's throw caught by his receiver, Hill. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 59 yards. And the Ravens go up by 2 touchdowns. They'll look to throw. And this will be caught. So the try for 2 good, and it pushes them out to a 15-0 lead. And the formula there on the 2-point try to go 5 wide, not even the option to hand the ball off. They got it.
They tried to create space, and there isn't a whole lot of it there. For the defense, what you're trying to do is make sure that someone, if they're going to catch the ball, make them catch it behind you because they run out of space with the back line. But in this case, the offense figured it out.
And Detroit getting set to go now. And it's been a rocky start for them thus far. They had the turnover and then the punt on those first 2 drives.
So there is optimism because they've improved, right? The turnover, you just noted it.
Punt's better than the turnover.
The punt is better on the second one. Now they're hoping to turn it into first downs and hopefully points.
Now Marino. It is caught left side by the tight end Parham. And he's going to lose yardage here. Back to his own 18. The Lions on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd down and 12. And the pressure gets there. He'll go down. It's a sack. And it is going to bring us to the 2-minute warning. Dixon, the punter, is on as he sends it away. And it's fielded at the 34. We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. Well struck. And the Ravens will get it. 1st and 10 from deep in their own territory. A 1st down throw coming for Vic. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Vic with the incompletion on 1st down, and now that leads to 2nd and 10. Here's Michael Vick. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. Down the sideline he goes. Touchdown. Marvin Harrison. 91 yards. And the Ravens are able to add on to their first half lead. They'll try and throw for it. And this is going to be caught. It's good. And that extends their lead by 2 more. And, of course, on the 2-point try, had the option to run or pass. They pass it there, and it works.
Felt pretty straightforward, didn't it? An open receiver, ball's put on him, 2 points for them.
And all deep in his own territory, he coughs up the football. Oh, one of the linebackers has got it. And great field position coming up in the red zone at the 17-yard line. And a nice job to break free of 1 tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. 2nd down, Vic. And this is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. The 4th touchdown pass of the game for Michael Vick. And the Ravens will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Koo able to connect on the extra point. And the rout is on here in this first half. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19. The Lions now taking over late in this first half. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned it. They're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you've got to figure if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk, this is a big decision here.
The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. On 1st and 10, it's Marino. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
And this ball recovered by the offense, but remember, they cannot advance it here in the final 2 minutes of the half. So this will be blown dead, and it'll come back to the spot of the fumble. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. So 2 quarters down, 2. You want the third quarter already? No problem. Let's do it. The Ravens ready to receive it, and they've got the lead as well as we resume play in the second half. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And a pretty poor return as he will dive to the ground to give himself up. The Raven offense set to start this third quarter. And the first half definitely went their way, and this would seem to be a great opportunity to kind of put this game a little closer out of. He's got a man complete. He's to the 15. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. 5 touchdown passes now for Michael Vick. And the Ravens come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter. Extra point by Koo, up and good. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And they'll be backed up to start this drive as he's taken down right around the 15. So we get a look at the Lions offense as they get ready for their first possession of the second half. They start the drive on the ground. Kamara. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Marino sets up. They'll get this out to Kamara. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And 3rd and 8 now. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. Here's Marino. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. First target, first catch, and a first down.
And the Lions first down.
Now it's Marino. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. So they take over not only in enemy territory, but in the red zone at the 16-yard line. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Following the fumble recovery, Vick. Out of the backfield, that's complete to Kamara. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. The result, only 4 yards there on the play, and that'll make it 2nd down. Kamara trying the right side. Bulldozes past him, and he's able to get this down to the 5-yard line before he's out of bounds. Staying on the ground on 1st with Kamara. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Alvin Kamara, a 5-yard touchdown run. And the Ravens will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the third. Koo able to connect on the extra point, and the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And all deep in his own territory, he coughs up the football. Oh, one of the linebackers has got it. And they'll have a short field to work with inside the 15 at the 13-yard line. Throw right side, going to be complete to Moss. It's a 9-yard pickup on the play, and they'll have a 2nd and 1 forthcoming. They'll pound it up the middle with Kamara. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Alvin Kamara with now his 2nd touchdown of this third quarter. And the Ravens are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this third quarter. And he got it on the touchdown run, but he won't get in here. He'll be stopped short, and they'll come up empty on the try for 2. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. And Detroit back in possession of the football. Well, we're still in the third quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable now. A win, that's probably gone out the window, Charles. But now Marino coughs it up. He lost the football. And this will be scooped up in the end zone. A defender gets there, and it's a touchdown. Once that ball was loose, the question was, would this be 2 or would it be 6? It's 6. The defense able to pounce on it.
And for the offense, the training didn't really kick in, did it? Once that ball comes loose, you've got to get on it, make sure that you recover it, or make sure you punch it out of the end zone. Anything but give it to the defense to score a touchdown.
So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. This taken in at the goal line. And he will be taken down here on the return on what will wind up being the final play of this third quarter. 3 quarters have come and gone. Back now in Baltimore. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the fourth quarter. A very one-sided affair. A throw left side to start out. That's complete. They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4. The ball resting on the 20. Here's 2nd and 6. And hit behind the line. He lost the football. It's loose. And it's picked up by the Ravens.
Well, partner, I think it's safe to say they can mark this down as extremely frustrating. Here we are in the fourth quarter, and that last play, that turnover, I think it epitomizes what happened to them all day on offense.
So symbolic, and that's why they're still being... And that's caught inside the 35. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. And now once again, they'll line up to go for 2. And this is going to be caught. So add 2 more to the lead as they continue to pour it on here in the fourth.
Personally, I'd rather see him kick the extra point there than to go for 2, but it almost feels like there's a story within the story here. I mean, this isn't college. You know, size of victory, that matters in those games. Here, all you have to do is win by 1 point. That's all that you need. Instead, they go for it, get 2. You got some pretty ticked off folks on the other sideline now.
Marino will look to throw on first. And he goes down. It's a sack. They get him back at his own 3-yard line. On 2nd down, here's Marino. In trouble, and the ball's out. It's in the end zone loose. It's loose, the ball bouncing around, and it's going to go out of the back of the end zone, so that is going to be a safety. Well, this defense has been smothering all game long. Why not give them 2 more points here in the closing minutes?
Well, they've certainly earned it. They've gotten the better of this offensive line for 4 quarters, and this sack here will just be a little icing on the cake.
Trying to run down some clock with Kamara. And he's going to get this from the 6 out to the 12. A pickup of 6 as they double their workspace. 2nd down and 4. They run it again with Kamara. And able to get it here to about the 16-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down. A give to Kamara running right. There he goes again. Alvin Kamara. He's to the 10. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. When coaches come into a game preaching total team effort, CD, I think this is the type of ball game that they're dreaming of. It was pretty apparent early on that they were clicking in all 3 phases. It's been fun to watch.
Yeah, sometimes in the NFL you end up with matchups like we've been watching here. And when you go back through the early drives, you can just see that one squad was on a different level in this game. Safe to say, we have been disappointed in watching their execution throughout this contest.
Detroit's offense ready to take over. Well, I hate to say it, but at this point, I don't really know that they're playing to win with this deficit in the fourth quarter. They're just trying to erase that 0 on the scoreboard, Charles, and get some type of momentum to carry into the film section tomorrow.
If you get any type of points on the board, it'll count as a moral victory, although no one will talk about that in the post-game press conference. That's not something you mentioned in the NFL. And this loss, it already stings and will for a while, but everyone on that offense knows it'll sting a lot worse if they don't put some points up on the board.
Marino's second down throw incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Marino here from the gun. And that's to the left sideline and incomplete. Here's Riley Dixon now. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. But he'll get this away into the icy winter air. He'll take it at the 42. And running with power here. For the winning team here, Charles, that's about as big and clean of a win as you can. With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Set to go, Young Wei Koo ready to do the honors. And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team. From the end zone, here comes Williams. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14. It'll be Sanders to begin the drive. And a short gain across the 15 to the 17-yard line. Give him 3 there on the first play of the game, and it's second down. A first run now for Kyron Williams. And he's taken down. It's a gain of 3 from the 17 to the 20.
In today's NFL, you hear all the time about stretching the field and creating space in order to run plays. A toss play will help accomplish that because now you're pushing a defense to chase you all the way to the edges and to the sideline. That's a nice run, probing now early to try and get things done later.
Third play of this opening drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 3. Now Mahomes. Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. Picked by Ted Hendricks. But he will take this down to the 10-yard line.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at the 10-yard
So not quite a first and goal. It's first and 10 from the 10. A give. This is Kamara. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. Second and 2.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Got a man, it's caught for the Ravens touchdown. Randy Moss from 3 yards out. And the Ravens use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. Extra point by Koo, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. From the end zone, here comes Williams. Oh, now how about this return? He's to midfield. Still going past the 30. And he will score. Touchdown, Tennessee. Well, go ahead and strap in, partner. Less than 2 minutes in, had the score on the one side. A quick answer, though, to get the equalizer.
Sometimes you get that sense of urgency that ratchets up, right? When you give up an early touchdown like that, you just know you're like, okay, how do we go back and equalize things? Can we get it done fast? And they absolutely did. Essentially, we're back to even, aren't we?
And oh, he missed it. No good. And they'll remain down by a point. So now the other return teams out there as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw. And he is out of bounds as they'll start up past the 30. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
Brandon, we just saw the benefits of being able to run the ball successfully. They pick up 4 yards on that carry. So now, if you're a play caller, you can do just about anything you want, but on the defensive side of the ball, you're scrambling a little bit. Now you're behind, trying to figure out, do I need to blitz him? Do I need to pressure him? How do I gain an advantage on this snap?
It's a pickup of 11 and a Baltimore first down.
That was good, tough running right up the middle. And if the defense can't penetrate and make him slow his pace or change direction, that's often the end result.
Now a handoff. Here's Kamara. And that one opened up for him well as he'll take this down to the 26-yard line. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. Now Kamara. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6. Well, they're making an effort to get the ground game going tonight. So far, it's working.
I like what we're seeing from the offensive line. They seem to have the leverage going, and they're controlling things and reestablishing the line of scrimmage, moving that defensive front backwards. They also like what the runner's giving us, too. It appears that he's been waiting all day long to get out here and take off.
Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Alvin Kamara taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Ravens are able to stretch out their lead. John Harbaugh thought about it, and now his guys are going to go for the 2-point conversion.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles, 19 tight, 19 tight. Ready,
Vic readies to throw. And he's got it. So they tried for two, successful. And that bumps their lead up even further. So they're able to throw it in for the two-point conversion. And sometimes that can be a risky play, but they got it.
Yeah, you always have to be careful here because if you do get it intercepted, it's returned by the defense. That's 2 points for them, but he identified an open target and put it right on him.
Young Wei Koo is set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. From the end zone, here comes Williams. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18.
At their own 18-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive in particular. If they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ballgame.
Yeah, some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you've got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
The second down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there.
What do they have for this? 3rd and 11.
Now here's Mahomes.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have a Titans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
We are in for a good one as we're through 1 on EA Sports. Second quarter now, Titans in possession of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Now we give up the middle to Williams. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down. Mahomes going to throw. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really.
Downfield throw tip, but he still got it. And he will have a Titans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
That's good for the Titans. First down.
Now a 1st down carry. It's Williams. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49.
Jack Campbell running him down behind the line.
Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. Mahomes now to throw. Jackson's got it over the middle. And he's going to be taken down with the 1st down at the Ravens 39.
That's another Titans first down.
Throwing now is Mahomes. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. It looks like a loss of right around 11 there on 1st down to set him back on 2nd. From midfield, here's Mahomes.
That one complete down the field to Smith.
And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. 36 yards on the play.
And that might be exactly what they needed to wake up this home crowd. They haven't given them much to cheer for so far. And never underestimate the effect the home crowd with you can have on a game.
So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Up the middle, it's Williams. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the Ravens 15-yard line.
Here's Mahomes to throw. Quick slant here to Smith. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for third down. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. A yard all they need, but it's third down. Looking to throw is Mahomes. And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line. And now that brings up fourth down there. A loss of 6 yards on the sack. 3rd and 1, they opt to pass it. And the one thing happened that could not happen. They took a sack.
Yeah, I just wonder, is that an indictment of their offensive line? Did they think that they couldn't move them enough to pick up a first down there? Or was it analytics? Did they think about it that way? In any event, they'll be studying that in the future.
Now on fourth down here, that pass knocked away and incomplete. And they've now made 2 trips to the red zone and still looking for their first touchdown.
Not able to punch it in, and if you're on defense, your confidence is sky high. Because mentally, you're saying, hey, you're in the red zone. We're thinking we're giving up 3. We just want to give up 6. In this case, they end up not giving up the touchdown at all. They've got to feel great about what they got done.
First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
They'll run. This is Kamara. And he'll be brought down here at the 28. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
I think we all suspected that they were going back to him after he found the end zone on his last carry, and they kept the positive momentum going there. Another nice run by him.
Hurry, hurry!
To throw, Vic. On the check down, he finds Kamara. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now third down coming up. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage.
18, hide it, hustle.
On third down, Vic. That one a broken play, but it ends up being a good play. The scramble goes for 20. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. Couple of first downs to kick off the drive. Here's first and 10 up at the 46. Vic now. Out to the left here to Reed. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. From the 32 now, here's first and 10. Here's Michael Vick. Flushed out right. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
Koo knocks this one through the post, and that will do it for this first half. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. On first and 10, here's Vic. Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the 13-time Pro Bowler Ray Lewis. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line. Not the way you envision things to start out the third quarter. One play and already a turnover.
It's interesting. You and I were talking with the coach, and he talked about how at halftime, as a play caller, he wanted to make sure he got a new script going for the second half, not just the one that he operated off of to start the game. Nowhere on that script did it have that result.
They'll try to get this running game going with Williams to the 27-yard line.
Well, they still have time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
Williams going to get it again on second down. And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up third down. To throw, it's Mahomes. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Jack Campbell with a pick, and the Ravens will take over here just shy of the 30. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. The last drive for this offense, Charles, you remember it ended in one play, that quick interception, but they do still have the lead as they start this drive here.
And that's something to focus on for them as well, because it's not quite no harm, no foul. But the interception, hey, shake it off, move on. Hasn't cost your team the lead, and now it's time to rebound. And the quarterback and his teammates, they can add to the lead with a good drive here.
That one good for 26 and a first down.
Panther 60, Panther 60.
From the gun, it's a run for Kamara. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays. The defense was dialed into the pass. They overlooked the draw play.
And how often do we talk about the oldies are still goodies? Because that draw play comes straight from Coach Paul Brown's playbook, going all the way back to the original Cleveland Browns.
Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
Come on, come on. Hey.
At the 31-yard line.
Ready.
Again, it's Kamara. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
He'll get this one underneath to Kamara. And this will not get close to the first down marker as he's brought down at the 26. That's going to bring up fourth down, only a gain of 2 there.
A 43-yard attempt.
Koo knocks this one through the post, and that will extend their lead even further. So the defense able to force the interception, and the offense working their way into field goal range and able to get 3 out of it.
Yeah, and give them credit for that. They took the ball, maneuvered it downfield, and while they couldn't get exactly what they wanted, which was a touchdown, they did get 3 points out of it, so they paid off what the defense gave them. Both sides will be thrilled with that.
And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Williams going to get it again on second down. And not a whole lot there, maybe a yard to the 27.
I'd say they've got to find a way to get him going. He's such a big part of their offense. I wonder if they might throw it a little and come back to the run.
Anything, because you're right, he's pretty much been completely neutralized. Throwing is Mahomes on third. Screen play set up for Williams. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. They'll wind up losing a couple yards here on the play, and that'll bring up fourth down. Mahomes and the offense staying out there. They'll go for it on fourth. Mahomes going to go on fourth down. And it's going to be batted down. It will go the other way with the football. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Ravens get the football back and in great shape. Kamara up the middle. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after...
Alright guys, that'll conclude my Madden 23 Ultimate Team live stream for today. And I will be on Call of Duty or Dying Light later on today. Hope you guys enjoyed the broadcast. Level up to MS level 26 for my competitive pass and level 33 for my Season 3 pass. So with that guys, I'll let you guys go, and I hope you guys have a good day.